Welcome back to Homebrew Pie. I'm your host, Jimmy D, and with me... I don't know what's going on with this.
If you say that there are audio issues, I am going to scream.
Right. Please tell me we're doing well.
Of course, they have to hear us in the first place.
Yeah, right?
Can you hear us?
Can you hear us?
If you can hear us, you will know that my name is Porter.
Yes. So, it says, he worried too much about leader ability. Yeah, the last turn. That's going.
He worried too much about a lot of things.
Yeah.
That was the game of all time made by the player of all time.
Right. I do apologize about the shakiness of the camera. I'm trying to get this thing fixed, and it's just... She's not cooperating. She's not cooperating. All right. I think we got it figured out. All right. A little shakiness there. We got it all worked out. I think we got ourselves good and centered. Thank you very much, first and last, Johnny. I appreciate you. We're going to get ourselves into the round 2 of this matchup, but this is going to be the third match for you guys watching us live. Don't forget to comment, like we're seeing Johnny on YouTube, and to Sai, of course, on here on Twitch. We do have 2 more games. We got some fun ones coming this way. This one featuring...
me.
Porter and Trafalgar Law from the OP12 meta. Now going to try and showcase itself into the OP13 meta. And we're going to see how it handles itself because you're going to be going up against Portgas D Ace, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ace and you on this one. This is going to be interesting. I can't wait. Let's get into the deck list and check out this matchup. This is going to be super fun. Wrong button.
Okay, so if you've been on this channel for any time, you know what Law does. But just as a quick recap, put a Dawn under it, activate main. If you have total cost of characters on board is 5 or more, bounce a character back to your hand, look at the top card of your life. If it's supernova with 5 cost or less, you play it. You're mainly trying to abuse things like Cavendish. With this set, you want to be going a lot more aggro. So we're back up to 4 restand Law, because if you can just go under a lot of the decks in the meta, you have a very easy line to win. And we're playing this 1 new card from 13. I know you're strong, so I'll go all out from the very start. This is Electrical Luna with counter that is more searchable.
Little Pound Cake in the chat. Hey, y'all, can't stay long. Hope it's going well. It's going very well. Thank you, Little Pound Cake. Don't forget to stop by the store. You've got about 10 packs ready to pick up. I'm over-exaggerating, but there's a lot for you. But yes, yeah. So those that haven't been here, this is Porter's like absolute dominating deck. This is the one that's been taking him to the season. Got him that second MVP prize, the second ever
prize.
The first time.
There's no prize.
Yeah, we did change the prize support a little bit here because we are giving more to the attendees and the people that are going to be playing here. Lots of great stuff to give away, of course, with the Dawn pack, so you're going to see those. We're going to be showcasing a lot of really cool stuff. Come Monday, you guys are going to see most of it, because this Saturday we're going to be recording most of it, but you're going to see the Dawn Champion Dawn for you, the one for Spencer finally got cut up. There's going to be Dawn special given out to each placement of whoever qualified for the Pirates Champion and our special top 8. And that special top 8 is playing for the Trafalgar Law manga. Now, at how much did we say it is now?
It's like $600.
$600 prize card going to the top 8.
And if anyone wants this, if for some reason I don't win, if anyone wants to trade the $600 card for a $700 card, I am willing to exchange that Law for a Snake Man Luffy. Because I like Law.
Yeah.
So if you want the more expensive, if you want the more expensive card, I'm willing to sacrifice it. I'm willing to fall on this sword. Or if you just want to give it to me because you're kind and generous.
I mean, we have a very generous group. All right, let's get into it. You just saw it the last round, but if you're here first time on YouTube and check this out, first time, this is Portgas D Ace, one of the most powerful decks to come out in 13. It was definitely slept upon, and in the East, we showed case how dominant this 6k power 3 life leader really can be. Obviously in the beginning here, once per turn, you can, on your opponent's turn, you can trash a card from your hand and give one of your opponent's leaders or characters minus 2,000 power. So essentially, a free 2k once per turn. And you can discard anything to do this. And of course, with 1 Dawn attached to it once per turn, when you take damage or a character of 6,000 power or more is KO'd, you get to draw a card. That's a nice little once per turn.
Especially paired with the Marco blocker, basically drawing 3 cards out of that block. Notably for this matchup, the minus 2k is only for the battle, so if I play something like Restand Law, the minus 2k doesn't stick, whereas something like in Shanks, the minus 2 or the minus 1k from Shanks' leader effect does stick, whereas this one does not. Very notable.
I do want to point out too that there's very specific language in here that might become even more relevant with EBO3. Once per turn, you take life. Oh, you only do that when your opponent attacks. No. A lot of cards that do some damage on KO.
There is one card in UBO3. It's the
Yes.
Robin.
And can give you that. Also, triggers in life, the KO cards.
Yep.
6k power. If you get that Gum Gum Mole pistol from life,
The
would
card
it
you
still
don't
count?
play.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, but I mean, if your opponent, you run into it, right? And they KO one of your cards with it, bam, draw a card on your turn. Then, on your turn, on their turn. So, prioritizing the one under
it
it,
just gets removed.
yeah, it is something you should pay attention to. This one usually, effects like this say, on your opponent's turn or during your turn.
Nope,
This
that's
one's
just
once per turn.
So any trigger removal cards.
That could do either of those two things, could get you potentially a card on your turn and your opponent's turn. So pay attention, read the card, understand
Although,
the card.
again, removal, not very good right now.
Yeah, and especially with the Emu deck. However,
Right, because of Emu, exactly.
so we do have the new Hot Searcher Monkey D. Garb. Honestly, one of the most powerful searchers in the deck, and we've already seen that looks like Jimbei also has a similar
We
searcher.
didn't actually get to reveal that card or
yeah.
show it off yet, but
This is for YouTube conversation. Like,
yeah, no, the new Arlong that if your leader is Fishman searches any 2-cost or higher, or does it search? I need to reread the card because now I'm doubting if it searches 2-cost or lower. Because if it does that, then the card's terrible.
it's terrible, right? You want to get something 2 costs or higher.
Please give Jim a good card. He needs them.
Right. But this one, absolutely insane. If you're playing Ace, Sabo, or Luffy, and the
Two
red.
or more.
2 or more. Good. You get to get a 3 cost or higher card. Guys. Anything. It's not type locked. It's not anything. So if you have it, this is by far one of the best searchers you can get in the game to date. Of course, we have the new blocker from PRB, which we're handing out today for those that are live. We got 2 packs. Hopefully, one person is going to go away for one of these out here. Alt or not, and alt's worth $100. That'd be huge giveaway for free. But this Marco blocker here, absolutely disgusting. On KO, draw 2 cards. That means if you block with them, you're just drawing. Pudding, an absolute staple in all blue decks, because if your opponent stacks up the hand like most players do, for those end game, good way to make them reshuffle and potentially get a hand of no counters. We got the Atmos, which never saw a lot of play in the beginning, but now definitely showing some
Now
great.
that there's a good blue Whitebeard Pirates deck, this card's fantastic.
Absolutely. Nice little bounce effect here. You're going to see a lot of bouncing because it is blue. Jozu doing something similar, but at a higher cost restriction. We have Yamato on play. If you have 3 or less life, which you do with this leader, draw 2 cards. Then give up to 1 Rested Dawn to your leader. So you can automatically combo this off, and the duo between these two is just absolutely outstanding. Another 6 cost that came out in EBO3 that does something similar. 2. Yeah, 3 is not yet. We do get Rush with that ability on play, so super
Not on
synergistic.
play, it's activate main.
Yeah, activate main once per turn. Once per turn.
You can always just give the Rested Dawn.
Yeah. We have a new blocker that's going to be seeing a lot more play here. A nice 2k, obviously, for the counter, but this one technically a 2 cost in most red decks. And most, I say, because you have to have 10,000 power. Rayleigh, obviously, still can't play it because it's 6 cost. But all the red decks out there, they're going to be wanting to play this thing. It's a great counter removal for the Emu type matchup. And it's just a really good 2k blocker for 2 cost at most situations. Obviously, in the mid game, probably don't want to be playing it. And all of the Whitebeards. The Whitebeards are going to be important. I'm going to go through one each because this event card can play any of them. So the first is the 9 cost here on play. Gives one of your leaders plus 2,000 power till the next turn. So you got this amazing ability to have your leader at 8k until your next turn. And when attacking it kills a 3,000 power or less, you've got the Blocker Beard. Absolutely disgusting. Draw 2 cards, trash 1, and give 2 Rested Dawn to your leader and 2 Rested Dawn to a character of your choice. So if you got something out, super good. And then we have Tax Beard. This one on play basically tells your opponent everything that's currently in play. If it wants to attack me next turn, you're just going to take 2 cards from hand to do so. The only thing that dodges this is Rush, but it also and leader, by the way. So your leader can swing into it. Obviously, we're playing this awesome Goldie Roger card. Seen a lot of good play. I've been telling people for years, if you're playing red, you should be playing this card.
This card has been out for a year.
I have been doing this for 22 years of my entire life. Don't look at the channel's age. Yes, a year. Thank you very much. I obviously embellishing, but ever since this card's been printed, I've been telling people if you're playing red, you should have at least 1 copy. It is an excellent win con. If you or your opponent have 0 life, you win the game.
What about playing Rayleigh?
Oh yeah, obviously can't. Really? You're screwing me over. And all this to say, because we have this amazing new 8 cost event that just absolutely disgusting. You can play any new gate for 8 here. Then you may add 1 card, Add 1 card from the top or bottom of your life cards to your hand. If you do, your leader gains plus 2,000 power. So on this, you can potentially get a 2k from here and a 2k from the 9-beard and get yourself a nice 10k body for the whole next turn. Super, super effective. Of course, we do have Radical Beam here, which really helps out. This I Am Whitebeard card really helping you make sure that you can play this defensive card.
And even not, you can just pitch it for leader effect, so it's basically still a 2k no matter what.
Mm-hmm. And Radical Beam is automatically live, of course, after the first hit. So you got yourself an amazing 4k counter. Red Rock in there just because it answers any threat your opponent can throw.
It's for the mirror.
Yeah, it can be against Emo, that's for sure. All right, let's get into the gameplay for our second round.
No, that's not. That's the third. I already had it pulled up.
Sorry, my bad. My bad. All right, Tracy back on dominating the last game here against Sabo because...
I mean, no, he was not dominating. Mohan...
was choking.
Yeah.
There is choking in card games, apparently. And not to mention his shuffling skills. Ocean Man, if you're out there, can you teach this man how to shuffle cards? The amount of times I've seen him play 4-ofs, this isn't poker. You don't want to be seeing 4-ofs like that. You play 4, so you guaranteed see the card.
You do not want those Balatro-ass hands.
Yeah, right? Scene 4 of the stage in the first couple 5 cards. Yeah. Not great. Shuffle the cards. Shuffle the cards. Ezo search for the first for Tracy. Look at the top 5. Grab something that's not Ezo, but Whitebeard. See what he selects.
Ace, known for not playing very many Whitebeard pirates. I don't know if this card's gonna hit.
Hey, here we go.
Blockerbeard.
Blockerbeard.
Hody victim number 1.
Right. Porter with the 2 Dawn. This is exactly where he wants to be. Yep. Perfect start.
Killer.
Gonna get the search. For those that haven't seen this, next turn we could potentially see the most explosive plays that Porter's deck can offer.
Get restand.
Restand Law to hand. Bottom the rest. I'm just gonna pass back.
Early turns don't have much to do.
Yeah. What do you think about 6K power leaders? You've played a lot of them, and you had like a great matchup against the blue-purple, right?
Give me more 6K power 3 life leaders. Feed me more good give me more good matchups. Feed me more good wins.
Another Isu search. How does this? Have you been able to find out how to get underneath the Emu, or do you go over Emu on this deck?
You go underneath Emu. You go second and you win.
Okay, excellent.
Law has a good matchup in both Ace and Emu.
Excellent. All right.
Because even if you go first, you have more win cons going first than Emu has going first.
Mm-hmm.
So, while Emu going second usually will beat you, you can sometimes get around it, especially if you have a Hody.
Yeah. Ever seeing that 2K counter that sees more play than you on field than it does usually from hand? But this one's a draw 2, discard 1. Nice little filter here. Tracy just trying to get his hand perfect for the late game. About to see the most explosive turn, in my prediction anyways, the most explosive turn that Porter's deck can offer.
No, I have way more explosive turns later on. This is just for what it is. Yeah, Tracy has played 3 1 costs. I am going to be playing 5 costs.
Yeah.
Pitching a Roger. Telegraphs he probably has another one in hand.
Mm-hmm. We're just trying to get rid of the non-counter. Got to be the 2 different options they have there, but it is mostly, especially this early in the game, a very valuable card that you don't want to just pitch too early. So either he thinks he's going to see it later in the game, or just definitely does have.
Oh, there's a Hody.
There we go. Hody from life here. Oh my gosh, we're going to see it. We're going to see it. 5 total out, so we now have the 1 down underneath, so we have the total 5 costs out. We can use the ability to bounce and play. The Cavendish was going to restand 2.
And then go 8.
Oh, going 8. Okay. Usually when I see Porter, it's like
beige,
the blocker beige and the searcher is usually what I see sometimes.
Like I could have played back out the searcher, but I value just going face here.
You're going. Is this a go under strategy?
Yes.
Okay. So this is the way you would play against this.
Okay. Atmos. Just get the Bonnie back in hand, I guess.
Okay. Get the blocker out of the way, but not a whole lot of threat. Ooh, gonna return to Cavendish. Nope. Okay.
No, it can't.
It's too high. Yep.
4 or less.
Mm-hmm. Here comes 7 into life here. Porter's hand looking pretty healthy.
I have quite a few cards in hand.
So, willing to take this up here. Get a discard. Even gets return, use one of the return cards here.
Yeah, so.
6 Dawn turn for Porter.
Yep. And
what's the line here?
I have restand law.
All right, that's true. So that means Cavendish going to get a whole lot of action. We do have to pay 2 just to get the 2 Dawn tapped here, just so we can get some value.
maybe, but I probably have something.
Nice little searcher and whatnot would just really help out to get the value out of the attack here from Cavendish. Arguably one of the best sequences you have in this deck. You're going for the Monkey D. Luffy search. All right. This one, the alt art from the Bondi Card Fest. The only good thing to happen to this man during Bondi Card Fest.
I played a Gundam demo. That was fun.
That's true. And it got you into Gundam too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which I'm super excited. You've been crushing it since you joined Gundam, so I'm proud of you.
Hope to do well tomorrow night. I'm gonna be bringing the other deck I'm building. So.
All right, dude. I can't believe you did so well with that G-Quux. Everyone was like, G-Quux is kind of okay. It's got a bid. Bro, you dominated with the G-Quux.
I mean, you didn't see any of my games.
That's fair, but I saw the results. Yeah. I saw the results. That's all I need to see. I don't need to see much more.
But no, we're trying something else.
Okay.
Okay, grabbing it, putting the restand line to life.
Okay. And I'm gonna get two back on the first swing here.
Yep. Which means I play out the Luffy, put one under, bounce the Luffy back to hand. They're just getting the counter here. Yep. Playing the Luffy. Look for more cards.
Maybe a beige blocker and some counter.
Not bad. You want more. Yeah, go and grab that. Now we put one under the Law, bounce the Luffy back, play the restand Law, restand Cavendish, swing again.
So good. It's so good. He's using a lot of his life to get here, but honestly, it's just so effective to get the pressure on Tracy before he gets in the late game. Can't even get to his I am Whitebeard.
Getting the Ezo cycles here, just digging for counter.
Alrighty. And a bottom one here. Do it again.
Yep.
Digging desperately for some counter here. Porter just not going to let him get to the end turn. A lot of no counter in this deck too. Don't forget. A lot of those Whitebeards, no counter.
Even if you do have like basically turning those no counter cards into a 2K that is only once per turn, and now just going 8. There's not a lot of removal I really am that scared of in this deck. So the beige isn't great. I already have 2 blockers up, so just going for more cards out of hand or take the life is just kind of where I need to be at this position.
And Tracy really hasn't put up much of a threat yet. We know that there's only the one Yamato Rusher that could potentially put in for an additional attack.
How many he was running.
Yeah. But that's the only thing that could throw your math off right now for this perfect turn.
And again, I still have 2 blockers up and a very healthy hand.
Absolutely. And that's what this deck, your deck really shines in because of all the searches. You're always getting the cards you want, making sure you see the 2Ks, make sure you see the right supernovas to put into life.
Jozu.
Get the blockers.
That's kind of scary.
Because this could remove one of them.
Yep.
We'll see if that's the line he wants to
It would be nice if he bounced the restand Law.
Right. He doesn't know your deck very well, so it very well could be the choice.
He knows well enough to know what restand Law does.
That's fair. That's fair. How many times have you played Tracy?
I think this is my first time ever actually playing him.
Okay.
But he's just a very knowledgeable player.
Very. Yeah. Tracy dominating with Boa just not even a week and a half ago. And here we go in the first swing.
Also playing Rosinante. Did really well with that.
Yeah. Playing these off the wall and now playing something absolute tier. Oh, here we go. 5-cost Yamato going for the draw.
Yep, draw 2, put arrested under.
Yeah, sequencing it right to make sure he still has the attack for 7k from leader here.
Potentially 8 if he wants to go into Cavendish. But no, just 7.
Okay.
Telegraphing maybe as a red beam.
Okay.
Just block.
Gonna get a block in 2k. Nice. Good play on Porter here, valuing the 6k to 6, kind of like making it easier to block and less counter from hand. And he gets to keep his blocker for his next turn. Hey, girl. Have a good time? All right, setting up the field here. Porter, I think he smells the blood. We'll see.
Maybe not this turn, but definitely the next.
Only one target for the board, so if he wants to go board, he can.
I mean, it's also kind of like a conflict of, do I give... Actually, no, I definitely can just safely put him to 0 because he would not have a Roger line next turn. He'd be at 9 Dawn.
That's fair. Absolutely.
I'm not even that worried about... I don't even have to worry about Roger here because he's only at... Yeah, he's... We're at the point where I actually don't need to worry about Roger.
And you were talking earlier when we were talking about the Roger, like you don't let yourself go beyond 1 life because you want to make sure your blockers are still alive.
Yeah.
So it is something you're very much paying attention to while playing this game, I'm sure. Oh, 8-cost Kid here. This one kind of doesn't avoid the blocker type of situation. This could be a great answer.
I mean, it's kind of rough here. It's not ideal, but I do need some way to stabilize. At least force more Dawn out, if nothing else.
And get some extra swings in here. Going to activate Trafalgar Law's ability here.
Reveal and not play, because I do have to reveal.
Yep. And, of course, he doesn't want to go below. He needs to make sure that he can actually safely Roger out if necessary. But we're going to see an activation from Kid
Again, Roger, not a concern right now, but...
Yeah. It in the back of your mind, not a concern immediately, but always concern overall. Yeah. Hey, Chris! Exclamation point join. Good to see you.
Grabbing a 2K here, and then I'm gonna probably either swing with leader or I'm gonna put the Dawn under first. I don't know what I'm doing. Both of those things are going to happen though.
Right. And just in time, Chris, we got some awesome packs to give away here. Awesome packs. Savage Lagia, I haven't seen you in a hot minute. Good, welcome back, brother. We got ourselves some amazing pack openings.
Pitch the blocker beard for the counter there.
You know what's funny about the 6K leader? He's still got to run into an AK body here. And that's like...
He does have I Am Whitebeard, although that's kind of risky here, especially seeing as I'm a green deck. He can probably assume I'm either playing Hody or Dead Man's Game.
Tracy with a decently healthy hand here, too.
I mean, it is Ace. Ace does get to keep a lot of cards in hand.
Yep. Been a minute. Yes, it has, and I'm so glad to have you back. But thank you very much for coming back. I was going through some lists. There's a couple people I was trying to find the names of for recent winners, and came across your name. I was like, man, I haven't seen Savage in a while. I hope he comes back. Glad he's back. By the way, if you have one or got the message in my Discord, please DM me. I need to get your address. There's about 4 of you I can't find on my Discord. I don't think they share the same name on Discord because I went up and down and couldn't find the names. These are free packs, everyone. Free. Absolutely free. No cost to you. All I need is your time to give me your address so I can send it to you.
Okay, there's a 9-beard.
Ooh, 9-beard. All right. He's got those cool
8.
dice.
Just asking for a 1K, and I give.
Nice. Remember, he has to go into Yusa's Kid for all these attacks. And no more Dawn available, so no more attacks coming from Yamato or Atmos.
Yep.
So I'm going to be a pass back. Porter... No targets attack board, so it just means I get to go face. I get to go face. What's our ladder strategy here? Give me some numbers.
So we're at 10 Dawn. I do have a Restand Law in hand, so. Playing Chrono first. Okay,
right.
That doesn't matter.
Just to see what options you have.
Yeah. Grab Heal Law.
Okay. Could be a great late minute stretcher if you
Honestly,
need to, but you're really trying to go under, right?
Yeah. I mean, right now, ideally, I go 10 restand, 10 with Cavendish, play Restand Law, 10 with Cavendish again, 10 with Kid.
All right, I like it. Let's see. Let's play this through. A lot of cards in Trace's hand here. It is an 8K leader, but he's at 1 life here. And as long as it uses Kids out there, and however Tracy wants to navigate his turns, a lot of these attacks get just immediately negated because of your useless Kid.
Right.
It's like cute AK. I got an AK too. Is that what this was? Is that did Tracy tell you that? It's like I got an AK.
Know.
Are you replacing a blocker?
Heal Law.
Heal Law.
Okay, so I'm going for this line.
All right.
I guess maybe I think no. I guess I'm preparing for Roger.
Okay. The blocker or no, the tax.
Getting rid of the Roger.
Oh, Roger. Got it. Sorry.
Okay, swing 8. Honestly, in hindsight, this is probably not the best line. I think the 3 10K swings would have been the better line.
Okay. But blocker Law out of hand.
And yeah, now we play the Restand Law.
Get an extra attack and 2 more Dawn.
Yep. Put 2 under.
Jeez, going in big.
Or no, going in small.
All right, and 8K to 8K, asking for 1.
Wanting to save the... So I can also swing with leader, I think.
Okay. Makes sense. Diversify the attacks here.
So 3 AK swings and 10K swing. Yeah, that's like alright math. I don't know. I still think I would have valued the 3
10K swings.
Or
Yeah.
10K swings, yeah. 3 10K swings a bit more than...
Because you did sacrifice a
swings.
blocker for this too.
Again, if he has Roger, the blocker doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. That's fair.
He did pitch 1 Roger already.
10K in here. Look to see if Tracy can counter out of this swing from Use's Kid. Now making Use's Kid live as the only attack target for next turn.
Taking.
All right. We're making progress. Making progress.
Well, now I'm basically just putting him on Better Habit.
Yeah. What is his out here? Is I am Whitebeard into...
Roger.
Roger?
Potentially.
Or just Roger?
Having Roger. Can't I am Whitebeard into Roger because Roger is not Whitebeard.
That's right. So, I mean, that means your first, if you can't counter out, you're going to block, yeah?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I had 3 Hody in hand this game, by the way. I remember showing this to you.
Yes, I remember sitting there sorting cards and going, oh, that's a pretty shiny hand you got there. Because those are alts, too, right?
Yeah, they're all the alt Hodies.
Yeah.
That I got at Bandai Fest.
All right, Blocker Beard. This one going to add to... Wait a minute, did he attack? Okay, all right.
No.
I was going to say...
It was just tapped from the last turn.
So I am Whitebeard, going to cheat out Blocker Beard, adding 2 underneath and 2 to any character, so at least now he has an attack towards this 8k.
And he also has the 10k 9 beard.
Mm-hmm. So an 8, and 10, 2 Open Dawn. Not too hard to counter out of an 8k. 8 to 8, just poking. You got ones for days, bro. You got ones for days. How many searches you got in this deck? Here comes another 8. Gets another 1. Here comes 10. Do we get a block? Get it out of the way. Makes sense. Get in the blocker because if he had... Well, he can't, Roger, now. Cause
yeah, but if he has a next turn... There's not going to be a next turn, but...
Yeah, I was going to say.
If there was to be a next turn.
Mm-hmm. Board looking pretty impressive here. You've got 5 total swings, 10 Open Dawn, and honestly...
6 swings because I'm going to play a Hody.
Yeah, oh yeah, a Hody.
Yeah, I had a few in hand.
And his leader is at 6k, so no longer has to worry about it. Oh, you can rest the Blocker Beard and one of the Dawn.
Yeah, that's the beauty of Hody. I
it's
rest.
not cost locked.
Yeah, there's no cost to it. Or swing 8.
All right, restand 2. This one asks... Oh, man, I don't think Tracy has a counter to get out of this.
5 cards in hand? No, that is not enough counter.
We got a 9k swing, an 8k swing, an 8k swing, and leader with another 8k swing. This is just too much. 1 life, no blockers. Tracy...
0 life.
0 life, excuse me. Absolutely out of this. I think if I'm Tracy right now, I am mentally defeated. That Hody just...
Yeah.
Stomach crushing.
Also realizing that he should not have pitched that Roger early on.
Yep. Because it was his win con out of this situation. Yeah, pitching 2 cards from hand. Now has to deal with the next attack. Are we just pushing 8s?
I mean, at this point, probably. I could also just push 6. He only has 3 cards in hand.
That's fair. All right, here's 6. Yeah, just to get a poke. He gets counter out of hand.
Okay, and now
2k
I
on
can
best,
safely
too.
go. I can go 8 here.
Rad Beam.
Yeah, Rad Beam. And now I can, very safely go, 10k here.
Sure. Yeah. 1 2k in hand. Honestly, you could have just gone...
And then I had another 10k with putting another Dawn under Law.
Could have gone...
So that's how... that's why this matchup is so good. Also showing, yep, there were the 3 Hodies.
Jones. Beautiful alt stuff, by the way.
Yeah.
Congratulations, you've taken down the newest best deck here. Meaning, if you're out there wondering what deck you should probably be taking into this, it's not tiered to the East meta, this is a good choice. I hope you guys check it out. If you're out there on YouTube, hit that like and subscribe button. We're going to cut and go back to our people out here. And that's going to do it for this round. If you've been here this long, hit the like and subscribe button. Help us out. We're a growing channel and just trying to get out as many TCGs and coverage for you guys at home. Brought to you mostly by the people you're seeing scroll over here, my Patreons. The ones that help me fund and do everything I can to try to expand this channel to cover multitudes of different TCGs that you are seeing here. You like the one you're watching now? That's great. We also have other things that you might like, from a broad spectrum of the Bondi to the new League of Legends, Riftbound games, and other independents like Alpha Clash. We like to cover as many games here, and I love all these TCGs. Most of the time I take part in. If you guys are liking this content, though, please help us grow, help us get into the point where we can improve our quality of content for you, and get to the point where you guys really get the product that you deserve. Thank you for being here, as always. This is going to be it for today. I hope to see you in the next video. That might be listed up here. I don't know, editor, can you help me out?